Hey guys, welcome back to another industrialist video. Today, we're going to be making an industrialist plant, an LNG plant. So even with our $7 million, are actually low on cash to do anything in HV. My next video will try to be on purple gold if we have enough power for research, basically. LNG will be for money, purple gold, maybe. Alright, but today, we're going to try to make 6.6 LNG every second just because it's so power hungry. So for that, we need 120 refined gas. For that, um, it's not equal. Well, 1 and 1/3. So we'll get one of these full, or no, two. Sorry, looking at it wrong. So we'll need 2 gas refineries. Let's see, we'll need 180. So we'll need 6 condensers, also known as 12 natural gas wells. So a very, very light factory. We do have some of our April Fool's items still, which is very, very nice. So if I can find it, we have 2 RTGs. They make 1 MF in a second, but they will blow up as soon as they fill up. So we're not going to use those. We will eventually. Maybe for the other things, that way we save a lot. Anyways, get back to it. So, like I said, we need 12 natural gas wells. Because we are over here, we'll clip it into the wall. Now, we are finished with our 12 gas extractors. So now, we will pipe them up into separate pipes, coming through this way, and come back when I do that. Alright, now that we've got our 12 refineries all piped up, now we need to put them into 12 condensers. Condenser right here. Okay, so I just accidentally grabbed the wrong thing. This is fairly easy to put together. I don't even need to merge them. Except I think I will, because it will look cooler. Fuck. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay, there's our 6 condensers looking nice and sleek. Now each pipe gets to hook up to 3 condensers. Wow. Alright, let's speed it up. Alright guys, welcome back. So 6 whoa, condensers hooked up So now we will sell off all the crude. We don't need it. Right there. Just realized I've done natural gas. I've dealt with natural gas before. So that will be our first thing. Our second will be dealing with all the excess water that's produced. How much is it? 1.5 per, so times 9 water a second. So we will keep, even though we don't need them, we'll keep 2. And then after that, we will hook up all of the, whatchamacallits, all the water-free gas into the next machine. Ooh, voice crack. Alright, fast forward it. Connection. We need... Now that we have all that, we need 2 gas refineries. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Do we need 2? Yeah, because we're making 180. Yeah. So we're making 180 to make 120 to use all 120. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we need two. Correct? Yes. 2 gas refineries. Let's get it. Gas refinery. Block, they're huge. Okay, cool. So the first 3 plants will head into this one, which I'll let you guys watch this section. 50-50. We'll pipe it from these 3 lanes. The one that's 90. Then we'll also pipe it from these 3 lanes. That too is 90. Piping is not the funnest, especially when it looks like this. Just you don't know if you're piping something correctly until it goes wrong or right, and then you don't ever have to worry about it again. Which is the good part, because I normally do it right the first time. But when I do it wrong, it takes a couple hours to fix. So I don't want this to be wrong. I am going to get something better so I can actually go on my world pre-nuclear, the world I made pre-nuclear update. It's over 40,000 objects, and if I look at the plant too fast, or I'm on cable or piping, it just crashes. My main thing that I'm going to do to fix it is use mine shafts instead of about 200 cold drills. Yes, it sounds stupid. Yes, it is stupid. Yes, I'm going to fix it so I can actually start showing you guys late game stuff. right now, we're about mid-game. Yeah, see, like I can look at all this and be fine. I could look over in that corner and crush instantly. It's bad. Uh, okay. Now we have this. We do have residue. So, you'll never believe where that's going. The same place it's gone in every episode. A gold storage unit. Oh yeah, just a quick warning. Yes, it took me 4 months to make this episode, but the next one will come out even sooner. Because I'm in school, which will help me focus on better ideas, because I won't be playing more on other games. And because I actually know what I want to do next. And if that's, like, if the purple gold can get me to the point in which I need it to get me to, which is a bunch of research, then we might just start using logic here in the next couple of months. Which is annoying, but every good industrialist player knows how to use logic. Plus, I did use logic gates a long time ago, so I should have some idea on what they do. If not, game descriptions have been really easy. Alright, now that we've got all that piped up, we can finally put it into one LNG plant. So now it's converted into liquid gas, and boom, shakalaka. One big old factory. Hardly an episode. But I'm sure you guys will enjoy the short episode whilst you have it. So I'm also working on a Ghost of Yote episode. That's the hope. I don't know. Hopefully, my editing improved. And future me, did my editing improve? And that's probably going to say no, because I don't know how to upload images. Anyways, I'm going to get a... compared to last semester, I'm going to have a lot less free time. You guys know how much free time I had last semester. So I have a shit ton. Alright. So because it's liquid, we'll go in our liquid selling depot. Our large. We will make a bunch. So, we're gaining crude diesel. But I'm a nuclear reactor person. That's the dream job. To work in a nuclear reactor. Clean power. Safe power, in fact. It's safer than wind turbines. Wind turbines only claim about 0.03 deaths. No, 0.05. Nuclear claims 0.03. That was because of Chernobyl. But it's been going down. Nuclear doesn't kill anybody. Nuclear energy doesn't kill anybody. Chernobyl, I have a 3 to 4 page analytical review about what went down in Chernobyl. If I need to argue about it, I have all the knowledge from reliable sources too. Okay. No, I did not learn Russian for it, so it's not too reliable. Okay, 6 condensers. We're gonna do power calculation. So, let's skip to that. This whole factory, including the LNG plant, that's like 3 million mmf. So that's about one, a bit less than one whatchamacallits. So let's go do some power calculation and make our diesel engines. Guys, I did do a bit of experimenting with the diesel engines, which is why the time is so different. We squeezed another 50,000 or about 77,000 power a second out of each diesel generator, which allowed me to use two instead of three. Of course, we put some other things. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the two bottom ones are pure. Yeah, it's green and red that are the pure ones. This one's the hiccup. This one's the generator. We will use this and this for everything else. So, of course, thankfully they released the update where you can use like HVT onto a console. So I've been having a field day. I just click the bottom, all four wires connected into the right place. So this is another MMF. We are starting to produce natural gas. I hope I don't hear anything. And after we see something, well, we'll power on the condensers. That was not this one. That was the diesel plant. Alright, so let's come back when it shows something. Alright, so one of the pipes didn't work. So make sure you always double check or triple check. Hold on guys, I gotta go check out the problem. I know what the problem was. Crossed up my wires, got the wrong power sources. So now if we connect the blue wire to every single one of these, we will see some massive connection. The reason why I produced so much is because it had about 10 MMF stacked up from me building all the other wires. Kind of embarrassing. So we do have all the raw gas. Does mean all the condensers can come up. I can see a bunch of water-free gas, and this sign will show oil. This will burn water. We get to connect these two plants. Alright. I'll start the recording when I see something. Alright guys, even though it's not producing any smog whatsoever with these two machines, they are on and up and running at 100%. And we are officially producing a bunch of LNG that will sell for more than our concrete. So right now, that's concrete numbers right there. And you see, we can store more than that. We also make it about 100 times faster. So, LNG plant is a success. And purple gold should be in the near future. I also did run some quick calculations. I should be able to put them on screen here. And we have okay, so we were making 5.4 refined diesel a second. And then, we needed to run some of that back in to make sure that things ran fully and smoothly. And then we need to add two more for this factory. We currently have 4.518 diesel remaining. We just had our first 100,000 with this already. It cost about 3 million though. So hopefully it pays us back. So 4.5. We are currently running 9 generators. So we double that a couple of times. We've got enough to get into HV pretty nicely. Alright guys, thank you for watching the newest episode of Industrialist. Remember, this is all streamed on Twitch. No cuts, no nothing. So yes, it's a lot more boring, but you get to interact with me. There is no streaming schedule at all. I stream whenever. But, hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for tuning in.